headed into our tiebreaker. If Alec does win this, we will be headed to one more best of 3. Alec has just texted me back with a large circle _ small circle emoticon. He is ready to roll. Alec, one of the youngest, if not the youngest members in this tournament, versus Schmegery, who has been the only person to defeat Alec, obviously, since it's double elimination. He could even score right here. This is as exciting as it gets right here.
I was going to say, and then another best of 3 after that. I mean, I think back to when Schmegery first put Alec in the losers bracket. I don't know how he did it, but apparently his song choice was pretty good, and he got lucky on the tiebreaker. But right now, obviously, later in the tournament, tiebreakers are more difficult, which works in the player's favor who is better at FCing, which in this case is probably Acai. But who knows? I mean, crazier things have happened. Again, think back to the Confuri match. I mean, that was pretty intense.
Yep. Schmegery already has a big miss in the intro. Now, of course, misses don't matter as much in here, but I say that as soon as Alec actually misses, as soon as he activates star power, and Schmegery takes a large lead. Oh my. This is going to go straight down to the end of the wire, I think. 17,000 points. 17,000 points separating them at the moment. Schmegery on top.
Oh. It's rough.
100%. 100% agree. How many times have I said 100% this tournament?
12. I have no idea.
Good call.
We can go back and count after.
Oh, man. So, the entire chat is talking about how much of a lead Schmegery has right now, but if anybody can come from behind and do it, it's gotta be Alec. On this song,
17,000.
It's so consistent. It's already cut down to 11. You know, and Alec does have a much larger streak going right now. You know, it's down to almost like 10,000 lead at this point. Slowly but surely, just creeping up. You know, Alec. If you haven't seen, we've actually been getting picture updates. I know Brock posted one in the chat. I've been seeing some texts. Alec's entire family is watching this right now. They have an entire crowd going. It's pretty crazy, you know. So, oh my gosh, a big miss from Schmegery, missing under the star power twice during the tapping notes, and Alec has taken the lead. Unreal.
And that's Alec for you. That's why it's tough to ever go against him in a tournament, even when it looks like he's down.
Indeed. What a crazy turn of events. Alec was down by 17,000, and now he is up by over 30. 37
Just like that.
To be exact.
Wow. Again, I mean, he was
stunning.
I mean, he was fantastic at Guitar Hero 5, but I mean, think back to Guitar Hero 5 set list, and we didn't have any songs like Black Widow or Fury of the Storm, so it's a completely different game. Scatterbrain, wow, yeah, and how many double FCs of that did we see during
too many.
WCG weekend? Yeah, way too many.
Another miss by Schmegery, and he is starting to break down. That early lead might have got him a little bit comfortable. Oh my gosh. Alec continuing on with his streak, back up nearly to a 400-note streak. Securing a big lead, 40,000 points on this song. I mean, it's not as big of a lead as in other songs. You gotta understand that. But it's still nothing to scoff at, especially with players of this caliber.
Oh, man. Say these misses, though, they're hurting, but again, what are we at? 40-something thousand? It's rough. It's tough. I mean, they're great players, but... Oh, go ahead.
Brock, if this gets reset, if this goes to another best of 3, how does Schmegery feel? He has waltzed through this tournament unharmed, unscathed, right?
He probably, I mean, again, he had all that time off, so he's probably thinking, what is the one song I could beat Alec on, because he was probably hoping to just take him down in one match. So does he have a second song that he can pick right off the bat and hopefully beat him? Because again, Alec has a lot of the more difficult songs that he could probably beat him on. But in order for Schmegery to win, I think he almost has to know maybe an easier song in the path. Nothing against Schmegery, he's a fantastic player, but it's tough. If anyone's ever played against Acai, you almost have to play perfectly. It really is
into the tapping notes, and he FCs through the spider tapping over 1,000 note streak, and now securing over a 60,000 point cushion between him and Schmegery. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that this is about to be reset, and we will be going to a second set of grand finals. The most exciting way a tournament could end. I am absolutely thrilled that we have been able to cast this for you. We cannot wait to hear the feedback that you have from this event. Alec fighting his way back through the loser's bracket, about to reset the grand finals in a match with the last national champion from WCG. I mean, story-wise, you can't get a bigger match than these two playing each other. And Schmegery is making a lot of mistakes that he should not make.
I think he's flushed to this point. I think he has almost given up, and he's probably thinking right now, what should I pick next time? Because at this point, it's too bad too, because Schmegery just FC'd, in my opinion, the hardest part of the song in Red Hourglass 2B, I think it's called. So again, he has the skills. He definitely has it. It's just putting everything together in one run, which Alec has been able to do time and time again. So he just has to, I don't know, he just has to find some way to beat him.
Yeah. So with the finals pretty much secured at being reset at this point, we now look forward to the next set of 3. We have 2 more song choices, and if we get down to a tiebreaker, wow. Wow indeed. I'm so glad, like I said, that you all have been able to join us for this tournament. First time we've ever really been able to do a commentated Guitar Hero stream like this. And all the best players, I've already received quite a few texts from them thanking us for doing this. We want to continue to make this bigger. So what I need from you is, since this is about to be reset, please do me a favor. Tweet out, put on Facebook, let people know that we are going to a second set of grand finals, that we have 2 of the best players in the world competing for this championship. We need the world to know what is going on in this tournament.
And I really hope to run another one of these even bigger. Like you were saying, a 64-person bracket would be amazing if we could. I mean, if there could be another Guitar Hero tournament or another Guitar Hero game coming out soon. I mean, I think if you think back to the Guitar Hero 3 days, this was one of the biggest competitive games around. At least like money-wise. I mean, there were $10,000 grand prize at WCG. So